Thank you. I'd like to thank the artists for inviting me to react to their work. You guys are a threat to human decency. Okay. I hope you can keep getting away with it. All right, now, this poem I'm going to read is called Fireside Lyrics in a Bulletproof Vest. And it's broken up into 13 chapters. I'll let you know the chapters so you can follow along. Number 1's called Fireside Lyrics in a Bulletproof Vest. Chapter number 2 is called These Streets. Chapter number 3 is called These Streets. Chapter number 4 is called Before the Ground War. Chapter number 5 is called The Air Raid Siren. Chapter number 6 is called Big V Christensen Saloon. Chapter number 7 is called The Ghetto of My Discontent. Chapter number 8 is called ZZ Top, Where Are You? Chapter number 9, Do Anything With Me. Chapter 10, Thunderstorm. Chapter 11, Dude. Chapter 12, Incredible Hulk. Chapter 13, AC/DC. So, hope you can keep up. Fireside lyrics in a bulletproof vest. And when I look into your eyes, I know that I will fail this test and fall into the great divide where I lose my very self. Now, there are many things I used to do and many things I do not do. I used to never look out the window of my house. Carjackings, stabbings, coup d'etat, shootings. I didn't let it bother me. I was inside. I was in my home. My hearth, my home. And in my home, I waited. I thought. I asked. I said, are you my ballpoint Buddha? Are you my gypsum Lord Jesus Christ? Are you my angle iron Allah? And I waited. I waited in my home. I waited for the salvation that I knew would come to me. It was the guys from ZZ Top would show up. All three of them. They would bust me out of my shit job. And they would throw me the keys to that 1933 Ford Coupe, chopped to channel, that hot rod. But outside, oh, these streets, these tree-lined streets. And oh, these bustling avenues that scream, busy, 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 the sky has dreams to crush. But let me tell you something, sports fans. You cannot be superstitious and live in this city. Because every window, every door, every sidewalk, every bum shuffling his feet will whisper her name. Now, before the airstrike, before the ground war, before all known planets collided, Billy D. Williams appeared to me in a dream. He said, Paul D. I said, what? He said, Paul D. I said, Mr. Billy D. Williams. He said, Paul D., I want you to live in a protected daydream of loud rock guitar and paperback books, of car exhaust and punker girls with dirty looks. And this was before, but do you remember before when I sent you my love? I sent it to you on a plain piece of paper, a low bond piece of paper, a piece of paper that you might steal from work. And in that piece of paper that was folded up in a book, I believe it was a book from the 40s on dental hygiene. So you would pull it out of this book, and in my chicken scratch, you would read, hello. I fell out of the window and I saw the earth below. 9 clouds were all my sisters as I flew through swamp-like skies. I wanted to warn you, a big warning, that in those pools of gray, your eyes were seeing an illusion of my face in 50 shades, and I am not like this. I am something else, but it takes a love drills drilling to break this crusty, hateful shell. Well, I don't mean to get your hopes up, but I'm really in love with the air raid siren. Pierces me, it pierces my heart with that 1 p.m. Wednesday wail that touches my heart as I build tiny castles, and the tiny castles fall apart. I used to do many things, and many things I do not do. I used to have a cheap Motorola cell phone, a tiny, gray, candy bar phone. And one night, my timing was a bit off. I got jumped behind Big V Christensen Saloon. And as I lay there on the blacktop, still warm from the day's heat, I felt like, well, I'll just take a nap right here. But no, the phone rang. The phone rang. The phone gurgled because I was in a puddle. I crawled over. I answered the phone. It was you. But now I cannot even pay the rent in the ghetto of my discontent. And it's like I'm fighting the entire Chinese army with a butter knife. And all I have is the tiny commando unit of my own flawed life. And I can't do nothing for you, man, because Flavor Flav's got some problems of his own. As glaciers melt to an orange, toxic sea, the sun is blotted out of the sky by helicopter gunships. ZZ Top, where are you? I've been anointed by Billy D. Williams. And you know, fellas, I would do anything. You can do anything, just don't put me with the people. Okay? I will, you can hook me up to the Hobart industrial dishwasher. You can hook CO2 up to my thinning blood. You can load me into a truck with second-rate stereo equipment. Just please don't put me with the people. As I have my own solution. I have robots doing my work. They are programmed with my exact pride and jealousy and endless desire to be wanted. I have robots doing my work. They project tiny images of her riding her bicycle onto tiny television screens. I have robots doing my work. They drink like fish, drive over sidewalks, lose pens, and play cassettes in ancient boom boxes. For I work for the thunderstorm as it moves through the city. I drench alley cats and bicycles as the lonely, dark hours that tumble through the days, that tumble through the years. I used to do a lot of things, and a lot of things I do not do. And for that, I cannot call a woman dude. I cannot call a woman dude. I do not wear the hooded sweatshirt, nor do I play the Xbox game. And I cannot call a woman dude because I happen to know they're not the same. They can save your life in the middle of the night or slice you up. I cannot call a woman dude. It just ain't right. But speaking of dudes, I'm back in my sanctuary. I don't really sleep, I just fake it in an actual bed. But I doze off, I wake up, the TV's blaring. The Incredible Hulk is destroying the disco. I feel better. I feel like I can fake it. Because, as you know, bullshit and bluster is the glue that holds a dude together. When you're on top of the world, it just oozes out of you, and when you hit rock bottom, it's all you got left. Now this world is full of psychology books and pricks with PhDs. But all we know is every problem in this world comes down to people being lonely. And you can try to be a tough guy, but that will never last, because one day you're going to break down and weep uncontrollably in the Taco Bell drive-thru. It's bullshit and bluster. It's the glue that holds a dude together. Now, there are many things I used to do, and there are many things I do not do, but one of them was I never fell out of love with you. And I believe it was AC/DC who said, as I ride across the sunset on your color TV screen. And I believe it was Mr. Willie Nelson who said, you were always on my mind. And I know for a fact that it was Bruce Springsteen who said, the screen door slams, darling, you know what I'm here for. Thank you very much.